on this lovely day?
Shit, chilling.
Beautiful day. Cannot complain.
Oh, that's right.
Feeling good. Looking good. Everything good. How about yourself?
Oh man, I'm great, man. See, I can't complain, man. I woke up. I'm here. I'm able. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed beyond favor, man. No complaints at all.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
Losing a lot of people lately too, so shit. Sometimes, boy, you gotta be thankful for the wake up, boy.
Nah,
Man.
for sure, man.
It's like people been dropping like flies for real. It's like I don't know. You get them little spurts where it's like every few years it's like people be back to back, and you be like, what the hell going on? Is it something in the air? I ain't trying to go outside. Like what the fuck going on? So I don't know. But shit be kind of eerie though. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely gotta stay prayed up out here though, cause it be a lot going on. Shit, people can't drive, especially we out here in Atlanta. You know these motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they be doing.
Shit, streets don't make it no better. The streets goddamn pothole filled.
Man, potholes, boy.
But I think they be doing that shit on purpose. But I think all them folks got something in tune, cause like, bro, your car keep getting fucked. Whether you pop a tire. Goddamn, your shit goddamn go out of whack. Something you gotta keep going back to back getting it fixed. Oh man.
Goddamn.
Hey man,
out there like that. Hold on, 1 under, 2 under, top card. What we doing?
Talk King, man. I do this.
Shit, it's one person, so we do 1 under. I mean, it's 3 people, so we do 1 under.
Well, so shit, man. So, well, I guess I'll go and pop it off then, you know what I'm saying? So, we're doing a little something different today. We're playing Tunk today on this episode of the Many Men Podcast. I'm saying I am Finesse God Franco.
You already know it's your boy GTM2J.
And we got our special guest,
Mr. DJ Walt Chamberlain.
You know it.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Man, I thank y'all for having me, man. Shit. We was gonna make it shake one way or another, so I'm glad we did it when we did it and we made it make sense.
Yeah.
So that means I went out of turn then, huh?
I don't know.
Cause you had to, I feel like you put that down.
I ain't put nothing down.
I put that down. I put that jack down.
I knew it, cause I feel like I put that down.
I just count that as a 2.
Alright.
Hey, cool, do your thing. But that's what's up, man. So what we talking about today?
We're gonna talk about niggas not respecting. Niggas not respecting niggas. And they position. Like, you know how somebody like, oh man, that's little such and such, and they always look at you in that type of light.
They don't never let you. They don't never respect that you done put the work in, or they don't know that you put any work in.
You done grown up. You ain't on that same level as they seen you on before.
So first met.
Niggas don't be respecting the growth of the nigga, and they still be trying to lure niggas
see you from where they would. I think sadly enough, us and when I say us, the black culture, I think niggas really just got the OGs and shit. I think it's a vice versa thing. We don't respect them, and I ain't gonna say we respect them. I ain't gonna say we don't respect them. It's not, we don't appreciate what they came from, and they don't appreciate what we going through at the moment all the time. So it kind of leads to a big like confusion pretty much, because shit, again, I'm on this come up, I'm doing this, I'm working every day. The older person typically in our community is like, well shit, nigga, I had to do that for 20 years. You about, you only on year 7, boy. You got a lot more work to do type shit or whatever. So I think it has a mixture of that, and like I said, a lot of that shit just be kind of how our society is. The black society typically has just changed into what they kind of molded us into, is what I think.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. You know what I'm saying? Especially due to the fact that you know what I'm saying? Like everything, I feel like I say all the time, right? Everything is cycling itself and repeat of itself. You know what I'm saying? Like we only gonna do what we know. We only gonna do what we've taught. We only gonna do what we seen. You know what I'm saying? And like know what I'm saying? Like what's been advertised, whether it's in the music and television or movies, you know what I'm saying? Like one way or another, you know what I'm saying? Like you watch how, like certain, like prime example, like you watch how the guy, I think it was the Godfather. When he started, when the movie come on, was like, yeah. Well, he said by the time I was 14, I was a millionaire. I was doing that. We like started out as the runner, and then you know what I'm saying. Even like he started as the runner, but even as he get older, you know what I'm saying. The made men, like he trying to work to become a made man, but like the made men still, you know what I'm saying. And then like even when he becomes a made man, it's like nigga, you still ain't been a made man long enough. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's what we done seen. So indirectly it's just like, you know what I'm saying, we gonna continue. You know what I'm saying? Just like when it comes to like the siblings, you know what I'm saying? Like you got an older brother or a little brother, they always gonna look at you in that light until, you know what I'm saying, even after like you could grow up, be bigger and taller and strong like that.
Right.
No,
you still the little brother.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? Just like if you got, you know what I'm saying, your father or your uncle around, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, they still gon' mad at oh, you know what I'm saying? I still kick your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'll still be able, you know what I'm saying? They don't, you know what I'm saying? They can't, or you know what I'm saying? Like indirectly, like especially when it comes to like a lot of fathers or whatever, like they can't wait for their son to get old enough to try that shit, so I can knock his ass out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got that uncle or that male figure around, you know what I'm saying, that like he can't wait, you know what I'm saying, for you to goddamn you think, all right, you know, especially us boys, you know what I'm saying, as men, like when we 14, 15, we ready to put our chest out and we think, you know what I'm saying, we done done some shit in the street. You know what I'm saying? Outside, we done beat up a nigga or two outside. I can't wait. What? I can't wait for you to goddamn.
Whoop everybody.
Yeah, facts.
My uncle, he used to lift weight. That nigga would. Big brolic motherfucker.
And I bet you done tried his ass once or twice, or you thought about it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, I knew my limits. He, you know, I done been jacked up a few times and shit like that. Right. He had to let me know what was going on, but. But when I did get older in life, you know what I'm saying, he respected me for the growth. You know what I'm saying. He wasn't on that same type of energy, and then he still, you know, we still had the same type of relationship, but he just like it became more like a homeboy type relationship more than like uncle and nephew.
Big dog
we still like close than a motherfucker, but we just got like a tight ass bond. Like he'll come talk to me about some shit that you ain't gonna talk to nobody else about. So right. Type of shit like that. So, but at the end of the day, it is some people that just gotta recognize a person growth and just respect that. Like, I know you little such and such, but I ain't gonna do that in instances where it's gonna downplay you as well. Like, cause people be trying to do that shit. Like, you might have a big homie, goddamn, let's say, you might just
I feel like it's on me, y'all too.
Yeah, it's definitely on you. You know, you always the last one. But you might have a big homie, you know, he been grinding out here for whatever. But you might have just did yours a little better and you got more money than him. Mm-hmm. You might not be trying to flex on him, but you know what I'm saying? You just
living your life so indirectly he feel like, damn, bruh, this young nigga popping his shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, bruh, I can't. So you can't fault me for who I became and what I'm buying the things I like to buy with, you know what I'm saying? The risks I took, the money I made from the risks and chances I took.
Like, you might have been the man with the bags, but now you the nigga with the bags, and then you can offer him something. And it's like, a nigga don't want to recognize, nigga what? They look down upon that shit like, the fuck I'm getting some shit from you for, nigga. I've been serving you goddamn woot to woot. It ain't even about that. I'm trying to circulate what's going on. I'm growing. Right. So I feel like we can grow together. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? You just got to see the potential and shit. And it's like, damn, bro, if you see the man that came up, pause. Let him have that. Don't try to take a person's joy away from him, because I feel like people do that shit.
And you know one thing, I ain't never read the book, right? And I think why I ain't never read this particular book is because I was always originally like I think it's like one of the first laws or one of the top laws in there. I just never agreed with it and just always just kind of didn't sit well with me. But I think if you read the 48 Laws of Power, never outdo your master. Mm-hmm. I started learning how certain people that's how people in power stay in power. Mm-hmm. So it's almost like a Jedi mind thing also, right? I believe if you want to stay in power, you can't let nobody else, for whatever reason. That's how again, I think about it on a drug deal sense. Like, shit, if you see another nigga down the street or whatever coming up, like, you know, shit, get your money and do your thing, but don't get it mistaken, nigga. This still my block, this still. So there's certain things where you have to do that. And I think that's where I think the mindset of it comes, where I don't want to relinquish my power. And seeing somebody else coming up, especially if they're under me, really makes me feel like I'm relinquishing my power. Like, I don't have as much power as I used to because now they got power. And I believe that it can be, as much as I wanted, like, in my heart, be like, yeah, man, everybody can have power. In actuality, everybody can't, though. Mm-hmm. And I think that's where even just the maturity and the growth of me, like, I want world peace. I want everybody to get along and do all this shit. But in actuality, for the human race to go and for us to create new things and handle business and do all this shit, there needs to be a level of order. And if I give you, if you try to overexceed your level, it's on you. You try to overexceed your level, or you try to do something that's not in your role of what we got going here, you messing up the power structure of what we got going on. So it might not, we might think like, shit, you should be opening up the floodgates, and they like, nah, like, it's only one gate that can open, because if I open up the floodgates, you think it's just you coming through. Mm-hmm. It's everybody coming through. So I think it's a catch-22 in it. As my maturity growth, I'm starting to trying to understand it a little more.
Well, you know, I try to look at things from different spectrum as well, because I be trying to understand why do people do that, but at the same time, I can understand that a person feel like they giving up some sort of power or something, but they really not, if you actually look at it, because especially if we coming from the same cloth, we just expanding, making things greater. So it's like, why wouldn't you want me to level up? You know what I'm saying? You would want me to be on the same level as you or surpass you. If anybody that's just like your parents are gonna raise you to be better than them. Mm-hmm. So if you're around individuals and they don't want you to be at least on their level or better than them, then I feel like it's an issue.
So, and I think that has to say that, because I've had, you gotta drop, yep. I've had that conversation. I truly believe, though, that your parents are the only people. Now, everybody doesn't have great parents, so I can't just say that your parents are the main ones. But I don't think most people have unconditional love for somebody, because that's what would make you. You wouldn't give a fuck about. I don't know if we could cuss. You wouldn't care about how big somebody get, whatever somebody's situation is. You just want to see them. You just want to see them do better. Mm. So if you don't got that type of love for somebody, though, all that shit don't matter, because again, you're competition. It's not about, oh, this my family. Even if we technically, again, you might be my understudy, I came up with whatever. We have such a society where I believe it's so like, it's just about me and my bills. Mm. I don't care about you or whoever or what else got going on. Again, if you make $1 million, hey, go make $1 million. Mm-hmm. I applaud you, but I'm not gonna be the one that helped you make $1 million, and I didn't make $1 million either. Mm-hmm. So I think a lot of that kind of structure comes, and like I said, that's why I say I believe that your parents, genuinely are the only ones who genuinely have love for you. Most parents who genuinely have love for you, that don't mind to see you shine like that.
Yeah, and you know, just like you say, everybody household different. Everybody got different shit going on, and for the most part, I just feel like if don't nobody want to see you doing good or better than them, you know what I'm saying, or recognize your growth, man. Them ain't people that
Need to
me,
associate yourself.
you know what I'm saying? Them ain't people that got your best interest in my mind, because it's like shit, bro. What you hating on the growth for?
Cause, bro, you wanna know? Cause a lot of, I feel like a lot of those, that a lot of people that are like that, they stuck in the past and they not satisfied or happy with where they are. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers don't know how to move out the way. And not even necessarily, matter of fact, they don't even understand. But you're not even moving out the way. It's just like, bro. Like,
Nah,
bro, it's not your
niggas do be
time
in the
no
way,
more, bro.
bro.
It's not your time no more, bro. And like, these are not, bro. This is a whole new group of peers, a whole new group of people. Like, nigga, you in your late 30s and 40s, bro. Like, this nigga 25. Like, now, you know what I'm saying? This nigga, yeah, it might be a couple niggas, a couple supposed a little bit older, you know what I'm saying, that he got his reach in, but, you know what I'm saying, most of his folks is his age and younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, continue, like, figure out how to control your market. Nigga, you older. Like, you a whole decade ahead of this man.
And it's
You know
even
what I'm
like
saying?
on the political tip, I mean, that's why you have conservatives and progressives. Like, that shit is real because a lot of people have conservative thoughts are Republicans. Hey, look, we gonna do this shit. We need to get the shit back the old way. We want to goddamn, this shit needs to stay this one way. The elites stay the elites. Everybody else kind of fall in line. We'll let certain people come up here and there, but other than that, boom. Versus a progressive, a Democrat is like, no, everybody gets an opportunity. You can be a small immigrant, or you can be a nigga from the hood, and you can turn into Donald Trump, or I can't use Diddy no more. But you can turn into Donald Trump, or you can turn into 50 Cent, or you can turn into these people.
Yeah.
So again, it's also that mind thinking of, you know, do I continue the power structure, do it the same old way, or am I wise enough to believe that and know that new times, new things gonna change. You need new thoughts in here. We want progressive thoughts more with the time versus what we known has always been to be right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think people be scared of getting old too. Like they saying the time is taking over, and they watching
bro, how we
come
treat
up,
old
and it's
niggas,
like,
bro.
damn,
Like how old people get treated,
my
bro. That's why
time,
niggas
my
afraid to
time
get old.
almost ending or something.
Even when we talked about it at the beginning, I mean, just seeing that people die. I mean, again, it's just so many. I'll just say the older people, Dikembe Mutombo, Pete Rose, you know, just happened like shit. That they still young, and that's what Dikembe Mutombo, I think, was 58.
Yeah.
Shit, my mama older than 58. You know, I don't know if y'all parents are still living, so you feel what I'm saying. So now to see that, you know, to see all them is just like, again, like you said, shit. They knowing everybody fear that time, so I want to be able to enjoy it. I don't want to regress in none. I want it to be I want my life to be like this. Mm-hmm. When we all know it's, we want it to always just be straight going up.
That's why I say,
is it on me?
To have that, I think your balance is within the circle that you keep around you, how you maintain the things around you, and what you let inside you. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as what information you might intake from people and stuff like that, because we in a day and age where any and everybody got information, so you got to watch where you taking direction from. Mm-hmm. Cause some people got good direction, but some people, you don't know where that direction is actually gonna lead you in the long run. So you at least want to make sure you getting good direction out here from people. That's why I say, if I got somebody that ain't supportive of my growth and what I'm doing in life, I don't need you around me because that's nothing that's progressive to me. You know what I'm saying? That's damn near bringing negativity towards me, and I don't like negative energy. You feel me? So it's like, with that being said, you gotta situate what you got going on in all aspects, from the people that you date, from the way that you deal with your family, all that, so you can be able to have.
Don't get me started on the women that you date. You said a word right there, but what?
Oh, you know what?
We can speak about that.
Let's go on here because we got another topic we were gonna talk about.
Okay.
So, alright.
So yeah, we can definitely go ahead and go to the next topic. Since my good brother just segued like that, you know what I'm saying?
So what will scare you off from a woman that you just met?
What would scare me off from a woman that I just met? Oh shit, I get this shit all the time. I mean, you know, luckily I'm single right now. So shit, that constant, like, if we texting, right, or we calling each other, if you call me or FaceTime me or text me and I don't immediately like hit you right back and it's oh you must be doing something, or oh da 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 da, I hate that. It'd be like, yo, like, again, I get it, because I've even messed with a woman who, even as much as I hate it, she did it even more than me, where she like would not hit me. Again, you don't hit me back immediately. Yeah. Cool, I ain't tripping. I got shit I'm doing. I'm moving or whatever. But damn, you ain't hit me back already, and I'm in my head thinking, all right, a little bit, fuck you then. But
I was too that fast. Whoa, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? 5-10 minutes, 5-10 minutes,
that shit didn't mean nothing,
yeah,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Hour two's like, all
right, cool. But that immediate. So when she did it, I'm like, okay, I can see, but that immediate already, and we just getting to know each other for real, man. As that is one of my biggest turnoffs. I hate when I feel like you nagging.
See, one thing that scared me off, I just recently had a situation. Alright, so imagine you meet somebody in a public place, you know, let's use a grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
No, most people ain't trying to holler at nobody in the grocery store. You trying to shop. You doing your own thing. Right. You in your own zone. But you happen to get stopped by or approached by somebody right on the aisle. You know what I'm saying? You on the frozen aisle.
Right. You see a little something when you always got down getting a little frozen pizza. I know.
Yeah. So while you in the motion of doing what you doing,
frozen pizza, trying to get some warm pizza,
they approach you and they come up on you, and the way that they come in, approach you is almost on some, I need some help looking for something. Okay, I'm gonna show you where it's at, but I didn't show them where it was at. I kind of pointed into the direction of where it was at, and then they went down to that way, and then they came back.
So you know
I'm like,
right. Right.
I had a feeling they wanted me to go down there with them. Now they want me to go down there. I go down there with them. Boot the whoop. What's going on? Out of the conversation, I got the number. So talking to them, alright, let me get to know you a little bit, because they hit me up out of nowhere. You know, I be having a lot of stuff going on, so I'm not just finna hit somebody back the same day. Sometimes I'll probably wait until the next day. So
especially
I guess
when first getting to me, you gotta be player. We men.
Yeah, definitely. Right. I guess I was taking too long, so she hit me up. What you doing? Alright, so I think the first time she hit me up like that, I think it was in the daytime. I think it might have been. So we was talking a little bit. So now I'm trying to get some info out of her, like what going on with you, what you do, you know what I'm saying? What you got going on, what your schedule looking like. Let's try to what you like to drink or what you like to eat. Alright, let's set up a little time to go on a little date and get to know each other a little bit more.
Facts.
So, alright, boom. You setting up the date. Right, so up until the time it's about to approach for this date, you get another text randomly at 3, well, let's say 2 in the morning. What you doing?
Shit, anything. But you take, if I'm DJing and you texting me, look, you want some dick.
Okay,
straight up, you want
that's
some
any
dick.
man's thought, right? So boom. Here's the thing.
These hours?
Here's the thing. Alright, now I only seen you since the grocery store and the frozen aisle. So it's been days. You probably done forgot what I look like. It's been days. All right. In the midst of you hit me up at 2 in the morning, what you doing? Oh, what's up? I got this going on, but what's going on? Oh, nothing much. Hit me up when you get done. I bet. So it's either you trying to go out to some after hours, or you trying to link up and chill for some after hours. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see what's the motion going. So is no going out. So it's like I'm finna let me know when you get to the house. I'm gonna pull up on you. Hold on. Now here's the red flag. I was cool with everything up until that. You trying to come to my crib, right, at 2 in the morning. I don't know you. We ain't even went on this date yet. So I don't know shit about you. I don't know who you know.
Fact, yeah.
You approach me in a public place that most people ain't really hopping down on nobody. So this is kind of like, all right, let me figure this shit out. And now you trying to link up with me like
already, and we ain't even
at night though, at 2 in the morning. So I was.
So that's supposed to be what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's supposed to be the opposite. So yeah, that'll definitely throw a nigga off.
So I'm like, cause you know, with me
trying to convince you to goddamn.
I'm a private person though.
Nah, for sure, but
I'm just not finna have no random person that I just met pull up to my privacy. I don't know what you got going on. So on top of that, alright, so I told the motherfucker, I'm like, alright, it's gonna take me about an hour to get where I'm finna go. I hit you. So boom, into the hour, 30 minutes had went by. They sent me a text like, I'm finna go to sleep. I'm like, alright.
Even better.
I'm like, whew, alright, that saved me one. So I thought I was doing something. I let the whole hour go by. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna just respond to the text like, alright, at least I did see it. So I sent the text back. My dumb ass shouldn't have did that. I sent the text back, said, alright. This motherfucker hit me back like, where you at? You at your house? I'm like,
oh yeah, too thirsty. Yeah, nah, that she sound way for a female.
She needs someone to sleep.
Yeah, I'm about to say niggas. I get niggas can be extra. Cause if we want some pussy shit, we gon'
very persistent.
Yeah, right. We ain't worried about we ain't met before, whatever.
That shit was wild,
yeah,
crazy.
But when a woman doing that, that's a bit much. Yeah.
So instantly red flags going up, right?
Going on, yeah.
So you know how us as niggas, certain things will be like, if we really want to try the situation, it's certain things we'll look past. So I try to be like, alright, she tripping. Nah, I ain't finna link up with you. So when she said where you at and all that, she had called me too.
Oh shit. Oh, she only. Yeah,
that's a no. That's a no.
She needs somewhere to go.
Even in that time frame, you hit me up at 2 in the morning. You didn't even know where I was at, who I was with. So you hit me up just crazy at a time when you shouldn't even did that. Then, bitch, even if you don't know if I am with somebody, you don't never call nobody phone at that hour unless I say call me. Unless I tell you when the text call me. You don't take it upon yourself to call, FaceTime, none of that weird shit. You tripping.
You already in my
so
grass.
get what she did.
Then I let it slide.
She questioned me and said, why you didn't answer the phone? I had called you. I said, what? I said, you know what? I'm gonna holler at you. Well, I'll talk to you another time. Boom. Go to sleep. Alright. So I'm still like, damn, at that point in time, I'm like, I don't even know if I want to even go on this date. So it's still coming up to the time, so I'm still trying to make a decision. I know most niggas gonna be like, bruh, you should have did that shit. Alright, I'm still trying to give a bitch a chance. Alright, so we get to the date of the date. Alright, so I hit the motherfucker up early in the afternoon like, hey, alright, we still going on the date, you still free? Yeah, I'm free. What you doing? Cleaning up, goddamn. Alright, cool. Cleaning up. So you must be somewhere where you got somewhere to stay, you cleaning up. I ain't gonna ask no more questions after that. Alright, cool. Alright, shit, you gonna be ready about like 7? I'm gonna be free around 7. So she was like, yeah, just let me know. I said, alright, look, I'm letting you know now. Meet me at their place. I sent her the direct location to the place. I said, I'm gonna be here at 7. Meet me there. Right? So, motherfucker said, okay. About 15 minutes go by. That motherfucker said, hey, you got Cash App?
Nope, I don't have none of it.
I hit her with the nah, right? Cause literally, I don't be really having Cash App and shit like that.
I got a very fluent Cash App. Not for you. I don't even know your guy. Nope.
You got a Cash App?
Nope.
I said, nah.
No hablo inglés.
But I ain't hear a response back from the motherfucker since.
Yep.
I said, damn, bro. So which one was the motherfucker working?
Man, these women, a lot of these days, they prostitutes. Yeah.
That's what?
What was that?
She needed somewhere to go, and she was trying to get some dollars. She was gonna try to do something for some dollars. She was gonna do some strands for a little piece of change.
That's weird.
That's why she hit you up there.
That's weird that I got approached like that in the grocery store.
Any woman approaching me, period, I'm always
suspicious. It was already kind of like some real,
because
women ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, unless
not
you
on the
slide
normal.
in my DM
not
or
on the
some
normal,
shit like
bro.
that. Yeah, any woman approaching me, I'm always like,
Not on the normal.
It all depends on their conversation. Cause I'm a good reader. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so I can
nah,
read that
yeah,
shit. Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So like, I find like, don't get me wrong, depending on how I'm feeling at the moment, but I play along. That shit be so funny. And then right, cause I know, cause I guess I'm a good reader, so I know what it. Right when it gets to fun. I send it back a message. The number you have dialed is not in service.
Oh yeah, now I got some numbers I give your ass, but
no hablo inglés.
That shit was just weird, bro. So it's like, damn.
Hey
and it's
man,
like,
she thought your ass, but she.
Oh yeah, I ain't.
Thought your ass was a lick, boy.
Not that one. I'm not that one. So with that being said, it's like that shit threw me the fuck off. So it's like, and women be saying all this shit about niggas. But look at this shit, this motherfucker.
Bro, ain't this crazy, bro? Like motherfucker just.
That was some crazy shit. I'm like,
okay,
bro, what is you on, bro?
That's definitely a turn off for me, but motherfucker got down.
And you thought you were gonna get something?
You asking and begging out the gate, or you got too many problems off the rip. Every time I talk to you, it's a different problem. You need something.
Just the movement, how she was moving was funny, bro. You trying to pull up on me at 2-3 in the morning?
Bitch,
when you could have hit me up in the day and try to meet up with me in the daytime. We could have did that in the daytime, but well, you know what? I had told her I could have got up with her in the daytime, possibly on the day before the little date. But I said if I can't, I get up with you the next day. So I never hit her up that day. And she hit me up that night. So that whole day is like, shit, if I ain't hit you up, just be expecting me to hit you up tomorrow. So she hit me up out of nowhere. So I'm like, why'd you wait all this time? And you could have hit me up during the day if you wanted to meet up with me, if you wanted to pull up on me and shit. I would feel better like that. Bitch, what the fuck you trying to pull up on me at night for? What kind of stunt you trying to pull?
One or two things, man.
I gotta have my strap trying to goddamn meet up with you.
Yeah.
And you definitely not pulling up to my location.
Got nowhere to go. It's one of the two. Either well, I'm telling you.
I'm not going, bro.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't got nowhere to go, and she gonna try to sell you the coochie.
Right.
I'm not a buyer.
Alright. You gonna get, no, I'm saying though, but that's the thing though. You ain't gonna know you gotta buy it until you trying to get something. You know, I let her come over. She already got in the bed. Goddamn. Lies over, she there.
See, I'm a hustler
now
too,
you trying,
so I can read what's going on. So at that point in time, even if I was stupid enough to go for some dumbass shit like that, say yeah, come pull up, I would have been able to see what was going on. But only a dumbass would have walked himself into a trap like that. Like, bro, you gotta be a thirsty nigga, and that's another thing. Y'all niggas gotta quit being thirsty out here, bro. Y'all will put yourselves in so many situations just because you wanna fuck or you ain't got no pussy in a minute, bro. It's not that serious, bro.
Well, maybe if y'all get some game and stop having to pay for it, you'll be able. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go. You don't know how to read them. You know how to read the red flags. You know what I'm saying? My boy spotted it from a mile away. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a sharpshooter out here.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? That's part of being a sharpshooter.
And this also come with experience though. This ain't no overnight shit. This ain't no shit you can just do right off the bat. This take some time to go through. Cause I done went through bullshit.
Yeah, you don't get got.
I done been through bullshit before I got to this level where I I know what that is. Ain't gonna get me. We not doing that.
I'm gonna do something. I dare you. I dare you. Hell yeah, I dare you. Make it easy.
You know what? I got this game on lock.
You sure?
Yeah. You know something else that would scare me off from a woman I just met?
That?
One that would hide their kids. Like, if they got kids, but they don't tell you that they got them. Why the fuck you hiding shit like that for?
Yeah, shit. Kids is one of the first questions I ask. So yeah.
Yeah, there's gotta be something out the gate, but that'll scare me off because it's like, what else would you goddamn keep from a nigga? If you'll keep your kids from a nigga, ain't no telling what. You already know what can be on the list of what you'll keep from it, so shit, that's nothing I even want to deal with.
It ain't never like
But I done seen individuals like that, and it's like, what? You can't be serious, bro. Motherfuckers just can't be real out here, bro. I be thinking motherfuckers from a different planet when they moving like that. You can't be me. You from somewhere. Hey man, what y'all doing?
fucking your shit up over there.
I see niggas dropping cards left and right. Hey. Franco, what's something that'll scare you from a woman you just met?
I already said it, man. That big shit, man. They always, you know what I'm saying? Always in need. Always, it's always something wrong. Always a fucking problem. Like, it's like, yeah, nah, man.
Every woman gonna have a need, but I mean,
I'm smooth on that, man. Like,
she gonna,
you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying no,
gonna
but
need some food. She gonna need.
But it's all. Yeah, but if
smoke.
you ain't trying to do nothing but just sit around and lay on your ass and you not trying to like find no type of solution, like, yeah, man, I'm smooth. Like,
You gotta be like Gucci, man. I'm a rich nigga. I need a rich bitch.
yeah, nah, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker gotta have something going on. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't mind helping. I don't mind like looking out for certain times, certain situations. But at the end of the day, bro, like. Bro, bro, I'm not no bank, I'm not no ATM show. Like, you goddamn gone. Damn, I knew somebody was goddamn do that janky ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's just like, be a part of it sometime, man.
Right.
And y'all know it, that 3 gone.
Every time I try to get right, you go left. Damn. Oh, you know what scared me off too? Motherfucker that always eat at fast food restaurants.
Oh yeah, bitch that don't drink no water always.
Yeah, girls that don't drink no water is crazy.
pH balance fucked up.
That is crazy.
I don't want no parts of it.
Yeah,
And I literally be seeing motherfuckers on that shit like don't drink water, drink sodas, juices, everything. They're picking everything else up but that shit.
But what?
Extra Kool-Aid with extra sugar. Like, damn, bro. Yo ain't gonna have diabetes in them motherfuckers. You gotta dilute that shit. What the fuck is you doing? Oh, it's on me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If my woman ain't a hustler, man, that shit is irrelevant. You ain't gotta be the richest woman. You ain't gotta be the goddamn the biggest or whatever. But you just gotta have some hustling.
Oh, yeah. That too. A woman with no hustle, bro, that's a scare like.
Yeah, cause even if your hustle is raising the house, if your hustle is goddamn making sure their house is always great. That I love that hustle. Like I ain't gotta wear my shit clean. When I come home, it's some food. She always bringing little snacks or cakes in or some shit like that. Like if that's your hustle bit, that is greatly appreciated too.
Man.
Like everybody hustle ain't goddamn going, you know, go work for somebody company or go be this great entrepreneur shit. If you got the biggest heart and you just always making sure a nigga straight, well that is a hustle to me. Like shit, any woman who goddamn be on that type shit, boy.
She hustling every day to keep that situation that she got, and she appreciates it.
Yeah, wow. Hell yeah, boy.
See,
but don't get me wrong. I understand like back to the women problems or whatever. Like I understand like everybody, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker got problems, they need help. They want. But I'm talking about as soon as we meet like, bitch, I already know too much about you, but it's always how you said you got Cash App, or you have like somebody that know, or can you, or you got, I don't give a, like, bro,
That's
no.
That's a turn off.
I need
with me
this, I need that, I need like
instantly. You not even giving it that. What women fail to realize, like niggas paying attention to everything, bitch. You just worrying about my money. They gonna show me how I'm gonna treat you. So I'm gonna treat you like a bitch. You just worried about the money. If you wanna be treated like a lady, then shit. Don't be just worrying about the nigga money. Just know that you can appreciate the nigga that he gonna secure you.
Hey, I was just women did more boss women shit in the instance of just like taking care of a nigga. Like, well, I don't think women see. But if you just,
they don't know how to be
good,
submissive no more. They don't want to be submissive no more.
Facts.
But they want you to provide.
I think cause like some of the girls that I do mess with, or like my exes, some of them, you know, like I get them like little ideas, like shout it, like again, it's the smallest things in the world. You could have asked me how much it is to get my hair cut. You see, at some point in time, you know I get haircuts every 1.5, 2 weeks. Hey, look, and you don't even gotta worry about it. Look, my haircut ain't nothing but $30, $40, whatever the case may be. You see it, you automatically goddamn look. I might not have $100 or $500 to give you for shit. Here, go goddamn go get your hair cut. You know I'm coming home from work, whatever. My shoes already nicely in a nice little place. You know, it might not even be a cooked meal shit. Hey, look, I Uber Eats you some goddamn food. I know I had to work. I know you had to work. But shit, you done took me out 35,000 times. Shit, Uber Eats. I got something for Uber Eats when you get home or something, whatever. Like, I wish that concept. But again, I think, like I said, I think it's just. Is more in the way that people think in our communities. Sadly,
bro, we're in a different era now, bro.
Yeah, cause it's just like, bro, that's the shit I try to think of. Like I pay when we are actually courting each other, or I'm courting her, and we dating and shit like that. Like I'm paying attention to the little shit. Like you bring up something, or I come over your house and you might gotta, you know, shit, you doing your thug this or you whatever, but you ain't got no, you know, your TV or one of your rooms is messed up. Shit, I'm already thinking, bro, TV ain't nothing but $300. Like shit, Christmas time, birthday, something special come around me. I already know what I'm gonna get you. And you
That's how
ain't
we be
even
thinking,
gotta.
bro.
And
Yeah, but
again,
you know what I'm saying? That's for somebody that you actually rocking with, you know what I'm saying? Or you
Oh,
thinking
yeah,
about rocking
right.
with. But like out the gate, but I'm talking about like out the gate, you got this, that, and third, and you got this going on, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you do got a crib, y'all now pull up, you got this and this and this, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, you expecting me, you like, once you start talking about, I need this, I need that, like, why you ain't got it fixed? Like, bitch, we just, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is our first time down.
Some women have been conditioned, I guess, in that manner because certain niggas have allowed themselves to
These niggas be tricks, man. They wasn't getting no cheats in high school, man. They had to pay for everything they got, man.
So they deal with every nigga they come across now like that. Like, you just a nigga that need to pay. You become a tool to them.
And then a lot of, again,
it's not a debit card.
But it's not a good or a bad thing.
Human.
But some women also, and this the part where I think, again, I would hope that if your father did this, he also bossed you up on game on how to create for yourself. But some women got some real ass daddies who don't let them do shit.
Yeah.
Who don't let them pick up a motherfucking plate because a man should or somebody should. So I also get that aspect because, again, I would think, I have a son, but I would think if I had a daughter, nigga, look, hey, I want you to, I don't want you to be out here, you know, making sure every nigga give you $1, but nigga, I want you to figure out somebody that goddamn can take care of you the way that I take care of you. That might not, and again, but I still need you to boss up and be a boss of yourself because you're still a human being.
Make sure he want to do it for the right reasons.
Yeah,
not just because, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta be all around game.
You know what I'm saying? Not just because some niggas out here like they just won't, like they just.
We fucked up too.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know what I'm saying?
Females fucked up. We fucked up too.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. And it's crazy. Is like we've been conditioned, like men and women. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong. I don't. It's on you. No. It's on you. It's on you. Cause I just he put that down. It's on you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fault. You know what I'm saying? women for, you know what I'm saying, that have that. We all have.
Right.
Well, I don't fault the women that have the, you know what I'm saying, the prostitute mentality. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It started out with the niggas. You know what I'm saying? It started out with the men. You know what I'm saying? Men not knowing how to treat women, not knowing how to deal with, not knowing how to deal with women, just on looking at women as objects.
That's changed
you know
the
what I'm saying?
landscape of dating.
Facts. And then, you know what I'm saying? And the women go switching around and like, all right, now they want this, and now the men like playing the part, because for a lot of men it's easy. Like they rather, you know what I'm saying, give a girl $100, you know what I'm saying, to smack them cheeks, then go spend $150 on a date and wondering if possibility if I'm gonna get them cheeks. You know what I'm saying? So like I get it, and then like for the women that going like that's coming that's coming at niggas like that, like they've been dealing with a man that ain't really done nothing, that ain't been dealing with multiple men that ain't done shit for them.
Alright, so
you know what I'm saying? That won't take them.
Hold on, with that same concept you just said, that shit is like renting a house. You can go pay for the cheeks, and you're renting this house, but do you wanna spend that $150 on a date to invest in buying this house and goddamn and build up the equity in it? That's what you trying to figure out.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said the mentality. That's why I said I get the mentality. I understand the mentality of it, because you understand, us as men, we want two things: to conquer shit and do shit the easiest way possible, regardless of what it is. So when it comes to something as addictive as a woman's vagina, alright, some niggas is like the easier way. If I not only it's cheaper, it's quicker just to offer this bitch this amount of money, or this is what she come at with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, right. It's a certain mentality. But for a nigga like me, I didn't need that. You know what I'm saying? I never had to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Like taking like the humanization out of shit when you just doing that, because now it's almost like
everything
like
transactional.
Buying a piece of candy out the goddamn store. Oh, chocolate or Hershey's. Or
and guess what Instagram is?
I want the Reese's. Come here.
Guess what Instagram is?
Reese's.
Guess what Instagram, Twitter, OnlyFans, all of this is? The fucking candy stores. And I got different options and flavors I can pick. You know what I'm saying? Some of them come half wrapped. I can see what's inside.
So I'm saying, what's the difference in the fucking little back pages and shit then? That shit
it ain't no difference.
It ain't really no different, but I'm saying it got popular. What I'm saying, it got popularized. And then it got normalized. It got normalized.
But look how they were working that one. You didn't really know about it unless you knew about it. You can go on Instagram now and not even try to see no sex.
Let me tell you something. A
bitch would be ass naked now on Instagram, and the nigga would take, bruh, I done put up a video that I done shot for somebody, and all they had was females twerking in there. They little cheeks were showing, but they weren't naked.
Right.
Nigga, I can go and they flag the video.
Yep.
But I'll go on, I'm smoking in the video. Oh, nah, we flagging the video. That goes against the community guideline. But it's a bitch ass naked on this bitch. And you see her whole pussy goddamn on this shit. And y'all ain't flagged this bitch. And she got 40,000 likes, 100,000 comments, fucking 9 million shares. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on, bro?
I'm finna tell you. Because what used to be frowned upon and shameful is now normalized.
Frowned upon on the shit I'm
finna tell you.
That shit damn near in that boat, but it ain't outrageous.
It don't matter.
So I got to be outrageous.
I'm saying, like, for a man, it used to be shameful for men to buy pussy. You know what I'm saying? To come with escorts. You know what I'm saying? To pay for sex. That was shameful. It used to be embarrassing for women that sold pussy to be selling it. Now it became normalized and naturalized by the music and what we see. Like all these rappers talking, like the rappers back then used to talk about not paying for pussy.
Right.
The rappers these days, Lil Baby.
The crazy part.
Goddamn, all the other niggas advertise, glorify, not fucking advertise, glorify.
Damn near every girl
page
you go on Instagram, if you go on her links, she got an OnlyFans link. I'm like, damn, bro. Even bitches that you would have never thought that you probably grew up with, went to high school with, college with. These motherfuckers all on the internet, pussy just everywhere. I'm like, damn, bro, you ain't even like, damn, y'all ain't even real porn stars. Y'all just being naked on this motherfucker on the whole social media site, just not even maximizing your nakedness. You ain't even get paid top dollar for this shit. But
yeah, you ain't work top dollar.
Well, I don't know, cause I ain't been trying to sell no sex, so I don't know what the fuck they making off the shit. But in my mind, it's like you cutting yourself short, goddamn, just putting it out there for anybody to see that shit. Let alone, well, motherfucker, like I think about shit like, alright, where y'all morals at, bro? Like self morals.
So I think
I'm finna put it down because it was crazy. It's funny that you said that because you got. For some girls, they'll say shit.
It's on me.
Yeah. For some girls, you know what I'm saying. Even goddamn, matter of fact, I heard it. Called listen to that nigga Sauce Walker talk about it on one of the interview he did. Like for a lot of women, like it's safer for them. They don't have to. They you know what I'm saying. They can stay in the comfort of their home. Make videos like they make the video like if you whether they put them out or not. It's a lot of women that got naked videos, twerk video, all that shit on their phone anyway. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? They just got confident enough to put it out. You know what I'm saying? Now they ain't gotta be, and now they don't have to interact with.
But the platforms that they putting this shit on, nigga, your family members be on this shit. Your goddamn, it's like nobody give a fuck about nothing no more.
Yeah, where the morals and principles on that. Then
I remember at a time niggas was scared to smoke in front of their parents, get caught smoking in front of their parents. Now motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They lighting up.
Nah, I still don't smoke from my grandma.
You got some motherfuckers
I'm
that
30
lighting
years
up
old
with their parents, just like, hey, mama, goddamn. Let me mama having the son roll a blunt. It's like times have changed where it's like shit has lost the discretion to it.
I think I am in my personal opinion. I think America, the basis of pushing that everything is about money, right? Money. That's just America. We a capitalist society. Everything is about money. It's on you. Yep. Versus, other societies. And what have they always been telling us, which I don't even believe. I believe it's true, but not to a full sense. They always say that sex sells, right? Mm-hmm. That is something we've heard our whole life, sex sells. But I don't believe that because in other countries around the world, there are things that are selling, but they're not. Sex might be sold again in Korea, because it's normal, it's nothing. Yeah, you can go to a little street that got, it's a trap house. Trap houses full of women just having sex, but that's just that street, that's that corner. If you want to go over to that side of the world, but when you come over to the other side and you a businessman or you do this or we in a community, it's da this and da that. We have been pushed so much in the media. Even when we was going back to what we was talking about earlier, one thing I thought about, bro, like the movie Pretty Woman, bro, the media is so powerful. They push the narrative.
Bro, I gotta watch that movie. I just heard about it, bro. Bro, that nigga Lil Duval be telling everything, bro. Like, bro,
it's an old classic movie. Julia Roberts, and I forget what the white dude's name is, but again, she was a prostitute, but again, also now when you're looking at it, that's Julia Roberts. So that's one of she might be playing a role, but we have got so enticing, and there's so many. It's the Cinderella movie in an adult version, pretty much. And it's like, that's what women, because again, I tell women, like, do you want to be a princess or do you want to be a queen? Like, that's two different responsibilities. A princess, my daughter is my princess. That is somebody who's completely taken care of. You have no responsibilities. Like, you just need to be the greatest Jew, this and that. A queen got a lot of responsibilities. She is damn near, while the man handles the castle, takes care of the castle, she is running everything else, from the finances to whatever the case may be. So I think that notion of what the media has pushed onto that, like that concept again, sex sells, Pretty Women. A lot of women, again, OnlyFans, you can get a girl who we done went to high school with that, mostly a lot of dudes was on her, but again, she ain't did nothing with herself. She just a high school little bad chick. Mm-hmm. I can go on OnlyFans because I know now we have the thing where everything is pushed, everything is sexualized. It's in our face every day, from the damn commercials to now the outfits that women wear. Well, yeah, I can go to work and work for fucking 40 hours a week and make a $1,200 paycheck after taxes, which is what you making, I don't know, $25-$26 an hour, something like that. Or I can be in the comfort of my own home, do a little something. I'm already twerking. I already got sexy videos in my phone anyway, just for me being a human and a female, and I'm enjoying my body.
Got 6 videos in my phone and some lame ass nigga didn't expose me, so I'm already out there anyway. So I might as well make money off. Like, I already been, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's how. Cause I kid you not. Especially like half the girls I know that and started doing OnlyFans because some lame ass niggas exposed them. Right, either put it set around their pictures, or I goddamn put out a video that they made of them. They like
a lot of people when they go to things like that again. I say this with the most respect to anybody who this has ever happened to, or anybody who is I can't use a homosexual or heterosexual, whatever the one. Well, you like different people. You're gay. I'm probably saying it wrong. You're gay.
Homosexual is gay. Heterosexual is straight.
Okay, whichever one, right?
Yeah.
Whichever one, right? A lot of people are gay because they got take advantage of as a kid. Something happened to them when they were young. They was molested. They had, an older person. So don't make it right, wrong, or indifferent. Again, what you do in your bedroom ain't got nothing to do with me. Go right ahead. But a lot of people, it's like a trauma bond thing to kind of what you said, the OnlyFans. Look, somebody done already been exposed. I done already been taken advantage of. Like, now my thing is to normally go there. Again, it's the same concept for a nigga in the hood. Somebody might grow up and they genuinely might not sell weed. That might not be in their DNA. They got or whatever. Nigga, everybody that I know that made money selling weed, everybody around this bitch goddamn is getting some money on the side selling
all
weed.
These bitches fucking all the bitches I want fucking the niggas that selling weed.
You know what? Fuck
no, I'm finna sell some weed.
Let me get a zip. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Drum roll.
Right. And then some people, again, some of them turn
Barbecue,
into
some of them mildew.
Exactly. So I think conceptually it's the same thing because that's why I say I'm so big on like just, I wish I would have stayed in school only to study psychology. Because I genuinely enjoy the way that
I did that a little bit. I did psychology and sociology when I was like, those are like my last semester. Like, that's what I was like. Those are classes I was taking. Matter of fact, those classes I passed too. I got a 8 in sociology.
Yeah, see, I genuinely think that's where the power is in. Because even when it comes to marketing, bro, when you look at like Apple, like they tell you, if you look into the marketing of Apple, they're not promoting any of their like features. They don't promote like FaceTime or data this and data that. It's on your iOS thing and you can see it when it come up when you get the update, but they're not promoting it. What they're promoting is free life, good time, enjoyment, clearness of their thing. So shit, it looked like the vibe. It looked like shit. If I got an iPhone, I'm the vibe. It don't even matter what the features, if the features in the Samsung is better and the Samsung mic can flip or, do the flip phone shit from back in the day. You don't give a fuck because again, what they're promoting is, if you're in the new, if you're in the whatever, the industry standard is Apple in that type sense. So again, it's all a mind fuck, and it's got everybody right. Shit, all three of us, I'm sure, got an Apple phone. Shit,
Yeah,
So shit, it's like I say, it'd be a lot in that. It'd be a lot in that psychology where I believe is why we do the things we might not even know that we doing. Like again, the woman indirectly like hollering at you, really trying to goddamn get some money or get some bullshit out of you, and she don't even know. If she played the cards differently, she could have maybe even got what she wanted.
Probably could.
She could have got what she wanted, but if you come in at the game in a certain way, ain't but so many results is gonna yield.
Came playing checkers with a chess player. What the fuck are you doing, motherfucker? That's why I'm like, what is this? I was confused because I'm like, nah, this ain't going on. Nah, she ain't on no bullshit like that. Damn, she's stupid.
Yep.
So with that being said, it's like a lot of motherfuckers ain't as smart as you think they are. So with that being said, we pointed out some red flags. So what are some green flags from you that would keep you
interested
in the woman? Yeah.
I'll go first on this one. I like that. Honestly, somebody that is understanding and got something going on for themselves. Whether, you know what I'm saying, they got a career, you know what I'm saying, whether they in some type of schooling to, you know what I'm saying, finish up what they got going on, or, you know what I'm saying, or whether they got their own business, you know what I'm saying, that they operate, you know what I'm saying, like, they got something down, they know what I'm saying, they got something going on where they not caught up in everything I got going on, you know what I'm saying. Then outside of that, especially somebody that, you know what I'm saying, for me that has a car, you know what I'm saying, like, whether you got a spot or not, you know what I'm saying, alright, you have a car, you know what I'm saying, you got a car, you know what I'm saying, we in the dope, you know what I'm saying, far as because, like, I've been there, I've done that far as, you know what I'm saying, the picking up, the dropping off, all the time, you know what I'm saying, everywhere we go, like, nah, nigga, sometimes I want to be picked up, you know what I'm saying, or let's meet, you know what I'm saying, somewhere, or shit, or something like that. Alright, you know what I'm saying, if you got a spot, too, oh, that's an added bonus. Or if you got one or the other, you know what I'm saying, because because I understand, you know what I'm saying, like, having to pay, like, especially if you working a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying, you got to pick and choose. Do you want this spot or do you want, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if you got a spot, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got no car, you working, I mean, that's cool, you know what I'm saying, I can work with that too. But if you ain't got nothing on nothing, or you know what I'm saying, then
the days and times have changed, because it's like back then, like when it was in the 90s, motherfucker would go and pick up the woman, you know what I'm saying? And
which you can't have no problem doing that.
But now,
but it's just the fact that, like, now, it's not all the time. I'm not doing it all the time.
It was a different time frame. I mean, it was a different landscape of also dating back then. Like, motherfuckers were really genuine, had real intention with you. They wasn't all, everybody wasn't just setting you up for game. You could actually find love back then. Now, it's like finding love, nigga, what? You would be a dumbass going to look for that shit.
Yeah,
don't even look for it.
Man.
Let it find you if it's gonna find you. But you going out your way like motherfuckers, I love this girl. Bruh, nigga be going to jail for motherfuckers and shit like that. Nah, bruh, certain shit ain't worth certain shit because I love you. I'm not finna go to jail because I love you, because I'm emotional and I do some dumbass shit. Now, a motherfucker trying to harm you and I love you that much, I'm gonna protect you, I do some shit like that. But going crashing out because you don't love me no more, you done hurt my feelings. Fuck no.
Yeah, man. I think I would say, like, the green flags. I think I had like alluded to it earlier. Like, just kind of like women who do little shit for me. Goddamn, it's so important. Like I say, if you randomly done goddamn paid for my haircut, just again, I can pay for my haircut any day. I've been doing it since I was 15 years old.
But
so
pay for a meal.
Yeah.
Like, let go, you know what I'm saying? Offer, you know what I'm saying? Offer,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You set up a date, some shit I like. I love baseball. I fucking love sports. Like, you goddamn just say, and again, you ain't even gotta pay for it. Or you can just say, like, boom, look, hey, I got us the tickets. You take care of everything else. Oh, hell yeah. Like, I bet. Or, like I said, even
if you got us the cheap tickets, like, you know what I'm saying? We can sit in the nosebleed, but it's the fact that you spent your money. You know what I'm saying? You took exactly.
The thought process. Even little shit, bro, again, I'm a nigga who can't cook. So I don't take food lightly at all. So my hours, and you know shit, sometimes I get home from the club at like 6 o'clock in the morning. But if I had a little shawty again, hey, I cook something for you, it's at the house for you waiting.
In the microwave.
Like, right, again, microwave. It ain't gotta be I don't eat steak, shrimp, and lobster.
Oh, pussy man, you got lucky.
I don't need no steak, shrimp, and lobster, bitch. You have some goddamn. You can have a cold. You can have
breakfast
a cold
6 in the morning, bro. You
trio
can have
with
a breakfast.
Some, man, some fucking potato chips, Rick.
I'm gonna tell you what's
something just that I ain't gotta think about it. Like, it's just alright.
Even in that
grab and go.
It's my show.
Oh, okay.
Even in that manner, I don't mind, because I know how to cook, so I done. And the reason why I don't mind, and I'm glad that I do know how to cook, because I've dated women that didn't know how to cook, and some female gonna try to go out their way to impress you and try to do some little shit. Man, I had one that tried to cook me breakfast one time, right? And what was that? Turkey bacon, eggs, and them biscuits. You know the flake biscuits, like the Pillsbury motherfucker. The directions is right there on the shit. I don't see how you can ever fuck that up, bro. Even the kid can goddamn do that shit. Man, bro. I wake up. Good morning, baby. I made breakfast. All right, bet. Oh shit, you made breakfast. What you made? Yeah, come down here and see. All right, cool. Got the little fruit on the side. Nah, the bacon one burnt. That's the whole thing. Everything look good, but when I got to eating, shit wasn't all the way good. This shit is undercooked, motherfucker. But I took a bite out the biscuit. The shit doughy. Like, it's still dough in the center of the biscuit, bro. So, I had to get it back. Like, bro, what the fuck is this? And then, bro, the bacon. Oh my God, bro. You already know turkey bacon is already another nature to be eaten anyway. So, if you don't cook that right, you just fucked up. The only thing I could even scarf down to eat was the eggs, bro. And I'm
telling you. JJ, be thankful for this shit, cause I'm gonna tell you on some real shit, right? I think it's all about how we grew up as well too, bro. You know who I love and can't cook for shit, but I love a home cooked meal from them every time. My motherfucking mama.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Can't cook for shit, and it's been known. She don't cook. But when I say, nigga, them meals be the best fucking meals, I be like, yes.
Just cause it's from mama,
and right, and then cause again, it's the thought. Again, I don't give a fuck. I think I grew up. I had to go outside, like when I go to like J Rock and them, or like they all cook. Everybody cook over on this on my side of the family. But in my house, I never grew up with good cooking. We had to go somewhere else. So nigga, you even think about cooking for me, shit. It was like, hey, bitch, you winning. You win. I don't give a fuck if that shit could be. I'm about to go out here and spend some money, and I damn sure can't make myself shit. Again, I can fry some chicken.
I know you can order that. You talking about like some good shit.
Yeah, something actually goddamn worth. Yeah, something.
I know what you mean. Some shit. I can make some quick. I know what you mean.
Yeah, I can make some fucking spaghetti and fry some chicken and drop it in the goddamn.
You know what's crazy? Not to cut you off. I don't like. So my grandmother and my mother, they the cooks in the family. Well, my grandmother passed away, but my mother. You know what I'm saying? She still can cook, but you know, she getting older, she can't really do stuff, health problems. So over the past at least 15 years, you know, she didn't know I know how to cook like that, but I also would be the person like, shit, I want to roast. How long you gonna take to get that motherfucking tender? Now when it comes to seasonings and shit, I don't look up no recipes and all that. Like, I just been gifted with these hands, like they do a lot of different shit, and like, bruh, anything your grandma can cook, bruh, I can whip that shit up. That's how I feel like being a superhero. That's one of my special powers. I could get a bitch heart just by cooking, bruh.
But I ain't gonna lie. If I could cook and if I could sing to a woman, boy, I would sing.
I can't sing, but I can cook for sure. I just don't like to.
I would,
but I can cook.
I might have at least.
I can rap to him. I can do auto tune a little bit with him.
See, I can't.
That's about it.
If I could cook and if I could sing,
I don't care. But I used to want Usher voice back in the day, but if I can sing like Usher, shit.
OV.
Man, bruh, see, the whole trick to it, you gotta cut the music up, not too loud, but have it blended. So when you trying to harmonize,
I be doing that shit.
I just be being silly. So when I be silly, my silliness goddamn work for him. But if I could really right, boy, shit. And then if I could cook to him while hell on wheels.
I feel like that's my biggest finesse. So it's like, even though, but I also would like the fact of a woman that can cook though, because it's like I'm used to my mama cooking too. Like, let's say I don't want to cook, are you able to even cook the type of shit that I do cook? I cook shit like roast, oxtails,
see none of that.
baked turkey wings,
fried
buttermilk chicken, goddamn, deep fried catfish, yams, collard greens, nigga,
French fries and chicken tenders. That's all you getting out of me.
But see, the meals that I used to like a lot that I can't get them to cook now. I just miss the meals, so I said, shit, I might have to make it myself. It's like, for a woman, you still need to be able to cook though, cause I might not want to cook.
Yeah, bro, facts. Cause that's my thing. Cause I don't be feeling like, but it's like if
go
I
look
cook
up
better
recipes.
than you, that's definitely a problem. I'm sorry if I can cook, cause I know I can cook good, and if I can cook better than you, that's a problem for me. Because like if I don't like, I just make my damn self.
Go look up the recipes.
And I don't be wanting to cook all the time.
Yeah,
that's another thing. I'm definitely going to look up a recipe and I'm. Yeah, but I'm gonna give it these hands. Yeah, these hands are.
Recipes is the easiest way to learn how to cook.
Mm-hmm.
After that,
I've heard it 1,000 times. I can't.
But you can't pay attention to every recipe because you understand, bro. A lot of recipes wasn't made for us.
A recipe
and our taste buds. They were made for our taste buds.
You gotta find the right recipes, bro. Cause it's alright. With that being said, I'm not. Now, when you going to look up recipes, right?
You do, you get the basics.
Let's say you go on Google, right? They might bring up different types of variations of this shit. You got to see the person and the ingredients that they use, and that's gonna let you know who cooking this shit. Mm-hmm. So if them motherfuckers telling you like, olive oil and shallots and
shit you can't pronounce,
white pepper, and we know we might have like either a chef or somebody maybe in the Caucasian area or somebody who culinary. When you got you a person of color, you gonna get the salt, pepper, bell pepper, onions, pork bacon to cook the goddamn collard greens and all the unhealthy shit that you ain't really supposed to be eating. But you know they gonna have it proportionalized. But I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta try shit, because even when you cooking recipe, it's certain shit that I done added to certain recipes that I whipped up on my own that I be like, damn, I like my oxtails like this, but damn, let me put some jerk in here and see what that shit do. Ooh, damn, this shit hitting with that jerk, boy. Ooh, yeah. And you gotta try different variations. So now you got, I still make this, but I can make a different variation of it. Now, you ain't had the jerk flavor one. I can make the original flavor too that you like. So it's like, shit, put the finesse on that motherfucker. But that's all the female gotta do is go look at the recipe, finesse this motherfucker. Make me think that you goddamn know what you're doing. Man, you got air fryers and shit. They done made cooking so easy. They done made cooking so easy, bro.
I fuck with air fryers, boy.
You ain't even gotta cook no more. You ain't gotta look over a stove.
As a nigga who have told myself that I refuse to do it at this point in time, it ain't that easy. Cause I've tried multiple times in multiple ways.
Bro, use the air fryer?
I got an air fryer. I use it. I mean, I got it. I use it, but I still ain't cooking shit in it.
What you using? Warm shit up?
Yeah, I'm warming goddamn some chicken tenders up from the frozen section in Publix. Like I ain't cooking with it.
Nah,
bro, the same shit, bro. Like just, bro. Listen. It ain't got so real that, bro. You can Google how long to cook something take to cook in the air fryer.
Said he ain't whipping it up. Nigga.
The same way that I could tell somebody it's that simple to DJ. Is because I think that's what it is. Like I take it as just like a skill that again a lot of people may have, but certain people it's just not as easy. So again, you can think again. Some people like, bro, you can't go out, you can't make a layup. Like nobody guarding you. You can't make like motherfucker. Some people like no, bro. Like I don't know how to form my arm to make the layup.
Or you not?
Yeah,
like,
I feel you on that.
I don't care. Like I ain't the best baller, but I can.
Yeah, but you can't do the layup. Yeah. I mean, that's all you gotta do is. But no, I can't.
I can't do everything niggas do on the court. I know key certain things I can do on the basketball court, but I know I ain't balling like how these niggas is, so I don't try to overdo certain shit. But it's like how you saying somebody trying to tell you do a layup. Nigga, I might try to go in with the left hand and that shit just go all the way left. Like, damn, nah, bro, it don't work like that. And they can tell you what to do. Bro, you gotta curl your hand like this. You got right. It's not working for me, bro. I wasn't gifted like that for this, but I'm gifted in these areas right here. This is why I shine best. So I feel like everybody got gifts and shit that they shine in, but you do have certain things that you can work on. Like I learned how to mix and master. You know what I'm saying? I self-taught, but
and some man that is you saying something for real, because I see something. Because being a DJ, right, I so want to get into the producing, engineering and stuff like that, and I see like some of my young niggas, and them niggas just be do, and I'm like, bro, I'm smart as shit, and I know music like a motherfucker. I'm like, man, okay, again, you gotta still also have a certain discipline to everything when you're trying to learn something, because even as smart as I am, I'd be like, I'll listen to other people's YouTubes and they'd be like, I want the pitch key to be different on this, and it's like, the pitch key, what the fuck are you talking about? And I know music like the back of my hand, like, and some of the shit they'll say, and I just be like, man, like, again, you might can go out there and make a layup, but to do the underhand over, you know, what Kyrie out there doing, it's still the next level. Right, exactly. Exactly.
I ain't got no fundamentals.
It ain't even, so. But that's something I've been wanting to try to teach myself, actually.
Everything is about damn near the technique, how you put it together. So it's like, even if you didn't know, but you might fuck around and what you do and trying to learn, you might create a whole new something that people follow behind just by trying shit.
That's how that shit go.
And it's just like a female going in the kitchen, just try to go and cook. You might make a great ass meal without even, you know what I'm saying, you didn't think you was gonna do it that good, but it actually turned out to be the best fucking thing that you done whipped up. So motherfuckers, even if you don't know, just try. Because the more practice that you gonna put into it, the better you'll get along the way, even if you don't know what the hell you doing right now, even if you don't got the fundamentals. Something will come along the way where you'll get in your own little groove and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like life is about learning and allowing yourself to grow. And if a female don't know how to cook, she better allow herself to grow and get that motherfucking recipe cookbook. You feel me? But
you better ask a friend, a relative, some teacher.
One green flag that I do got is a motherfucker who clean up.
Oh boy, you said some shit right there, boy.
When I see that you can keep shit clean, like, that's a plus. That mean, like, I pay attention to detail as well. So it's like, that was one thing. I always be particular about, like, making sure shit clean. I don't really like dirty shit.
Flat, but you got dirty ass bathroom. I come to your crib, man. Yep. As soon as I get there,
that's
I
gotta
pee.
If I come to a female crib and go toilet nasty motherfucker,
that's a woman too. That's crazy.
That says a lot.
That's a woman. That's crazy. And you invited you to have me over your house, because again, I get it also. Cause the same thing with me, shit. I'm a nigga, but shit. Sometimes my house ain't the clean, especially when it's just me. I know it's just me, but nigga, if I know I got company coming over, oh, bitch.
But even still, like, my one thing for sure, I always kept my bathroom
clean, top to bottom.
Like, I always
got something going on.
Right. That's too. If somebody coming over, that's what I care about. All right, let me get my clothes up, my room, and all that. But my bathroom, my kitchen, I kept that.
But you would think it'd be vice versa with everybody, but some people be like, oh, you should have came over to my shit. The fuck type of shit is that to say to a motherfucker?
Yeah, like, nah.
That's why motherfuckers be single, because of their attitudes and their approach about shit. It's like, bro, you don't invite nobody to your house with dishes in your sink talking about, I'm finna cook for y'all.
Right.
Who you finna cook for?
Yeah, like, nah, hell no, yeah. Shit like that, like,
you shouldn't even let me see no shit like that. I don't even trust you to cook for me now, because, nigga, that's just nasty, bro. You finna cook with what? And you didn't even wash the dishes that's in your sink, and you trying to cook.
Yeah, like, bro, nah, that's insane.
Nah, bro. So it's like, I pay attention to shit like that. So a female who ain't up on that cleaning, hell nah, bro. That's it, nigga. That make me think about a lot of shit, all the way down to your hygiene and all kind of shit. So it fucks with my mind. So it's like, If I don't see no traces of you goddamn being upkept, then keep that shit over there.
As long as ain't dirty clothes everywhere, cause like I keep clothes all over the place. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I keep clothes all over the place, but it don't be like dirty clothes. Like I probably just watch some shit looking around, or I might goddamn then change about 2-3 times trying to figure out what I want to wear. Goddamn, so I just leave that shit right there, or whatever. Then I come in, whatever, boom, boom. But like for a bathroom, I always kept that tip top shape. You know what I'm saying? But now if I got somebody finna come over there, oh yeah, then nah. It's like, alright, let me goddamn go ahead and just, you know what I'm saying, tidy up the place a little bit. Alright, you know what I'm saying? But going, yeah, that shit, I'm like, alright, I don't give a fuck if you just cleaned that motherfucker goddamn before I got over there. Like, at least you had enough sense. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, alright, maybe on the next go around I'll catch you, see if I really see what you know, see how you really, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that shit be wild, but like you gotta out there, you gotta keep that shit tip top.
And another green flag, a woman who can manage money. It's a lot of women who get money but don't know how to manage their money. So they be thinking they don't have money, but it's also the lifestyle that you living. Cause a lot of motherfuckers be having a lot of shit going on.
They don't want to eat them crab balls.
They don't need. Like,
they don't know what McDonald's is. They don't eat checkers no more.
I know a lot of females when it comes to their hairstyle, that motherfucker be anywhere from the 150 to up to the 3 to the 4s and some shit like that. I don't be understanding why that shit costs so much because I'm like, it's just here. But it's like,
nah, that shit cold, my boy.
But at the end of the day, it's like certain shit you can do without. Learn how to do your own hair. You ain't gotta have your hair done every month. Some month you might have to goddamn just rock the ponytail all month. And goddamn next month you can go get the goddamn, but that money that you spending every month, look at other things you could be doing with that shit. Like you could take them same $300 and go invest into a business and goddamn be generating income coming in.
They business is their body and what they selling. That's their business. Again, if yo think about
why not get an LLC and make some money off this
because
shit?
Because that ain't how they make money.
I told the girl that.
How they make money is goddamn OnlyFans. How they make money is to hope to be walking in the club or walking somewhere and some rich nigga choose them because they hair looks so nice, because they do that. So I don't really be getting mad at women for upkeeping women for that upkeep, because again, I even used to be like, I think my shit was like, my mama was never a big, like, she was big on like fashion, but like getting her hair, nails done, all the extra shit, like she was never big on. So at first, I remember like one of my first 2 girlfriends, like when I'm talking about young, and these, I guess they mamas was like more like prissy getting their nails done, and I used to be like, what? She like, you don't understand, like this is what makes me me. Like I'm out here trying to goddamn, find somebody, or that's what people enjoy about me, the fact that I look so good, and when I step out I look amazing and stuff like that. So I had to take a step back from that too, cause even me, shit, me, I rock a black tee and some goddamn basketball shorts.
I mean, us as guys, we simple as a motherfucker.
Right.
Like even me, like shit, I can go without going to the barber and goddamn, I mean, I got hair, but as long as my face lined up and all that shit, like
I don't be giving. I mean, I just started got this shit back into that shit.
But I feel like shit, even for us, like it's getting expensive just to get a fucking lineup. Man, my fucking lineup costs the same amount as a nigga haircut. That shit $50. Wow. Bruh, dead ass. I remember when my barber had told me he was changing his prices, right? And goddamn, I was still getting fades then. I had a low cut fade. Man, he was telling me when he was changing the prices in the beginning of the year coming. So I ain't go to him for a few months, so I forgot about the change had even came. And when I went back, he was like, yeah, the new price is in effect. I was like, all right, bet. So he told me the new price, he was like $45. Then they be needing the tip and all that. Shit, sometimes I be like, shit, bro, that 45 is steep enough for me, bro. I ain't even got no tip. I hate to say it, but
Bro, I just got this haircut this morning. $30. $30. There is no way in fuck. Like, I have one barber, right? Because I only got two barbers. I got one barber that he charged like 30. He might charge 40. I probably charge 40, and then he charged 40. So when you get if you pay him with your card, it's already taxes add on it or some more shit. So whatever, boom, bro. The whole concept of paying like a ridiculous amounts again, I think that's why. So is your barber older or younger?
older.
Damn. Okay, so I was thinking he might be younger, cause see my barber a little older, but
He in his 40s.
yeah, my barber probably in his late 40s, something like that type shit too. But he was just like, yeah, I don't see, like, I'm not, again, yes I had, because he was saying other barbers was getting at him about he need to raising his prices, but he like, bruh, why would I charge somebody more? I done had this same client that I done worked with for all of these years. I'm not doing nothing different to this nigga head. And I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna charge this nigga, I was charging him 30, but now I'm about to charge him 55 for the same haircut he got 2 years ago. He look at his pictures, he see the same exact nigga, like, I was like, bro, you the real, and I was like, that's why I fuck with you, Jay. Shout out to Jay. Shout
out Jay.
Shout out to Jay, man.
Shout out Jay for never raising the price.
First never being
Shout
a
out
real
to
nigga,
Jay.
man.
No, so again, he raised them, but he went from 20 to 30.
Well, thank you for not
That's all.
going over
He
the
didn't
limit.
go crazy.
Thank you for
Because
not going over the
it
limit.
was 20, but he was like, bro, I can't charge you $50 walk. Like, I know what you do. I know the industry you in. I can't charge you $50
He a
for a
smart
haircut.
man as well.
Because I wouldn't have came
He pay
back
attention
to
to everything you got going on. You a smart. So if you ever hit it big, or you know you
Right.
need that celebrity barber, but smart man. Never
Right.
change your price. Cause get what? I'ma always look at that, bro. You know you never switched up on me. You know all the other niggas, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. My barber, 16 years old. Been going to this nigga. Never went to nobody else. Cause he know how to cut my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed that much faithful. Pause. Just to goddamn make sure my hairline would be intact all these years. So, cause every time I ever went to another barber, it
Always
never
some
failed, bro.
bullshit.
Even
Always
down to
some
my
bullshit.
mustache, bro. Like I like my mustache cut a certain kind of way, and motherfuckers would just fuck my shit up, and I feel like they was doing it on purpose, and you charging me. So it's like, yeah, bro, I ain't getting down with that shit. So, well, when the nigga told me the new price, you know what I'm saying? I'm still getting the low cut fade and all that shit, but fucking I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, alright, I don't really want to be paying all that for no haircut. Fuck it. I was already thinking about growing my hair back anyway, so I was like, fuck it. I'm finna grow my hair back. I'm gonna just go back and start getting line ups. Alright, so line up probably gonna be $25 or some shit in my head. That's what I'm expecting. That nigga worked one on me, right? So he ain't even tell me how much. You know how much the barber would probably tell you, hey, before you get your cut, hey, you know prices change on this too. Ain't do none of that. Nigga, let me sit there and get the whole line up, right? Just a line up. Just a line up. We get done, right? He said, yeah, cause before he even did the line up, he said, oh, you growing your hair back? Yeah. I don't know if he felt some type of way about that shit now. I definitely was trying to outbeat him because he beating me in the head right now. $45 for a haircut, so I need to beat you in the head real quick. Let me get this line up. Bruh, I said, how much? This man said $45.
Yeah, well, nigga, what you cut off? He hit you with it, he said, I cut a little bit right here off, so this
Bruh,
haircut.
I look, I'm like,
No, sir.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. Only because he the only one that I trust to do my shit. I went back.
This shit gotta be
But
creative,
my
boy.
frequency has changed dramatically. I used to go 2 times a month, so at first,
So now once every 3 months.
that's about $100 a month. I'm going for 2 times. So yeah,
Kiss
now
her ass.
it ain't goddamn. It was like once every every month. Then they went to once every 2 months. Because, you know, my hair now, shit, I got natural hair. I don't really need all that shit. I just need this shit. Man, shit, that nigga might have now just seen me it probably been about 4 months since the last time he seen me, bro. But it's just like, bro,
you're insane.
Inflation with everything is crazy out here, but $45 just for an edge up. And then this is what I don't like, right? If I pay that price and he fucks my shit up sometime, cause not every time a motherfucker is perfect. Right. So everybody have an off day, just like a basketball player. Shoot, they ain't get their 20 points a night. I get it. So you need to be understanding and goddamn take some of that price off, nigga. Yeah. If you don't fuck my shit up, I done got in the car sometime, my mustache ain't cut a certain kind of way or my edge up kind of off. I'm like, bruh, you just charged me that whole, this is why I'm seeing you list.
Charge you full price, nigga.
I can't do it.
For a half-ass job.
I mean, that shit, I can't live in that ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad these hands work a lot of skills. I'm able to line my own shit up in between. You know what I'm saying? Still got the barbershop look. So I do what I can, and I see him when I can. But it's like, bruh, you gotta make this shit make sense. And these niggas don't be making sense. Ooh, man, boy. Hey, boy. Damn, boy. Alright. Damn, boy. See, talk can get real. Cause y'all ain't never had a nigga just drop his whole hand on y'all off the rip.
I have had that.
I was gonna do some shit like that.
I used to do shit like that.
But I ain't wanna fuck y'all up. I'm gonna let y'all leave. Damn, bro. Why every time when I'm trying to search and oh, this hoe gonna try to put that back up. So, any more green flags from y'all?
I mean, nah, man. Shit, you really send them for real, bro. As long as cook clean, you know what I'm saying? Like being a clean person, clean individual, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know what I'm saying? As long as you know what I'm saying, respect when we got something going on, like I can fuck with it. But other than that, man, shit. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Just I gotta see how they got, you know, cause you got anything, and then with all shit, you wanna see what you know what I'm saying, stand the test of time.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, one shit be able to stand the test of time for sure.
I knew you was gonna do it.
Get to you. Oh, damn!
You was gonna do it. He gonna get it right back to me.
Damn, so that's 2-2-1.
Alright, man. Y'all seen what was going on. I was supposed to be in the league, but I don't know how.
He won one game. We done played 5. I won 2. Walter came 2, got 2 out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully
they distracted me. They distracted me.
The conversation was the distraction.
Yeah, I mean, not for sure.
They distracted me, but it was all good though. So next time we gonna make something happen because I ain't losing like damn 2. Wow.
Nah, for sure, man. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, y'all learned something today. Y'all took something away from today's lesson. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, and you know how we do it. Every time it's gonna be something new, you're gonna learn something, you know.
Well, you got anything you might want to tell these folks, anything you might want to promote or something that you got going?
Well, shit, man, you already know DJ Walt Chamberlain. Big shout out to all the independent artists I work with. Y'all come push up on me in strokers or pinups anytime. Big shout out to Money Man. Shout out to J Rock. That tape on the way as well, too. True to the game, and man, just tap in with everything I got going on. Follow me on Instagram at DJ_Walt Chamberlain. And shit, man, tap into the goddamn podcast, man.
No, for sure, man. We appreciate you for coming out, man, for sure, man.
Oh yeah, let them know your spell your Instagram for them.
Got you. DJ_WALTCHAMB Erlin. I spell Chamberlain a little different. It's for legal purposes, but DJ Walt
It's gonna be
Chamberlain.
right there at the bottom. It's gonna be right here at the bottom. It's gonna be right here. Y'all gonna see it. Make sure y'all
Fucking
spell
right.
it right. Make sure y'all tap in. All artists that's watching this podcast, and make sure y'all tap in and do me a favor. Hit him first, and then send him hit your music before you just pull up and try to interrupt this man's set while he goddamn working. Don't interrupt that man's set while he working, man. Email him the music, man. DM him saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? Even if you gotta go comment on 5 different posts, like, hey, check, you know what I'm saying? Get on his ass, but don't do that shit. This nigga, you know what I mean? But like, you know what I'm saying? Do this. Don't go like he said. He had pin-ups. He had strokers, man. Don't pull up getting on the man's nerves while he trying to goddamn work his 1-2. And you never know, bro. He might even fuck with you even harder by taking it around and sending him your stuff first. Then he give you honest opinion. So yeah, now he know where to play it at, what song before and after to play it in between. You know what I'm saying? Like get him. You know what I'm saying? He got a job to do.
Facts. Love. Fucking right. Push up on me, DJ Walt Chamberlain. I thank y'all again for having me, man. Shit was a goddamn pleasure, my brother.
Definitely.
Nah, for sure, man.
Fucking
Appreciate
right.
you for pulling up, man.
And y'all already know, hit that like, share, and subscribe. And you already know it's the Mini Man Podcast. Your boy GTM2J.
I am Finesse Guy Franco.
Walt Chamberlain in the building, baby.
Hey man, we're gonna catch y'all next time.
We locked in, twin. See y'all next time, man.
This nigga with this twin shit.